and then it got. See, the video started. Want me to talk? Oh my god. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't. Like I was saying, there's a lot I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I like to work on cars. I'm a mechanic. I'm not a mechanic. Up and coming, I know a lot about cars. You know what I'm saying? I box. I know how a lot of that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot about cars. You know what I'm saying? The other thing I have is maybe I want to help people one day. Help people that went through shit I went through.
You can help them now.
I can. But I feel like because I'm younger, a lot of people gonna think, oh, he don't know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what my point.
But that's why we're here. Because we've been through it. And they can't say you ain't been through it because you went through it. Everybody goes through something. Everybody deals with something. And it's like when I went through my emotion, like really emotional thing, I was dealing with the stillbirth and losing my first son. I didn't really have somebody there to, talk to me about my emotions, be like, it's okay to cry, it's okay to this and that, it's okay to deal with it. I hit that shit, and I just started going down a bad path.
Right.
And it's like, that's when somebody really needs somebody, when they start noticing that you're going down a bad path, maybe try to help them, or, that's why people that have been through stuff are the best people to try to help somebody through something.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, every day is a new learning day. A blessed day you woke up. You can always learn something new every day. You might think you know everything, but you don't.
You can teach something.
You can teach
somebody
something.
every day.
That's a problem too. I had a problem with that. I thought I knew so much stuff when I was young, but a lot of things I learned as life went on. I didn't know a lot. I thought I did, but I didn't. There's still a lot I can learn. I'm still young right now. A lot of things I can learn, things I can do. And I still got a lot planned for the future for now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's taking one day at a time, figure things out, sit back, think about things, think things out, figure things out. Sometimes it don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things in my life didn't go my way. A lot of problems. My mom growing up, you know what I'm saying? Me and her didn't get along all the time, a lot of the time, but we've been fixing that the last couple of years.
How's that been going?
It's been going good, you know what I mean? I learned to, talk, like, not argue with my mom. I really, argue with my mom more. Like, when I was younger, I used to argue with my mom because she would yell at me, argue with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go back with her, but now when it's like, when that happens, I'm kind of just like, yo, look, we're not going to do this, and I walk away, and then she ended up calming down. We have a calm conversation instead of how when I was younger, we just yell back and forth. We'll get nowhere. We'll talk for a couple of days and then go back and then fight again. But now we've been figuring things out, you know what I'm saying? It's my mom. She getting older. We don't got no point in life to fight about nothing. When you can just figure it out and move forward with shit. That's what I gotta say. A lot of things.
That's good that you see that right now. Now, me in my situation, I went through something that I'm dealing with, and I don't know if right now it's okay for me to have them conversations with my mom, because I got a lot of anger about shit that happened to me in my past, involving my dad, my father, with me not being able to see him. And it was made like it was his, like it was all him. But it wasn't, it was the other way around. Now that I'm going through the same, similar thing with my kids right now. Where I don't get to see my kids because I'm not with the mom or anything like that. When I clearly have text messages, when I just wrote her trying to see my kids, I got her number from my daughter, tried to write her. And everything was good. I asked when I could see the kids and me and her could talk and all that. And then she was responding but not really responding. So then, I went to the next and was like, because I already know how she is. I have to be with her to see my kids. So I asked her when can we go do something or whatever like that. And then now she's starting to respond.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and then she does like a recording on her phone
Mm-hmm.
of my son saying, "Hey, Dad." But then I'll ask to talk to my kids. She won't let me talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like that. Even that little thing like that is like, what is she telling the kids? What is she saying to the kids?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to do what I'm doing and do this podcast, do these talks, so I can at least let my kids know every day that I'm thinking about them. I love them. I miss them. I'm trying to see them. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying to,
Right, yeah.
basically say my side of what's going on.
Exactly, I see it. Mm-hmm.
And it's like I did the court stuff. I went through White Earth Tribal Court trying to get my rights reinstated. That didn't go well. Now I'm trying to do a paternity test for my son because I still haven't seen my son. And it's like, even with that, it shouldn't be like that. Like,
Absolutely not.
because in the long run, it affects the kids.
Exactly.
It ain't about the parents' feelings towards each other anymore. It's about the kids.
Exactly.
So it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm still pushing through it. Still trying to help. Still trying to do. I'm gonna keep trying through this court stuff, but it gets to be a point to where you can't do it no more.
Exactly.
And it's like when I fall back, focus on myself. Trying to better myself. Now it's your dad don't care about you. He's out there living his own life and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Or I got a 5-month-old or 6-month-old daughter. She just turned 6 months. Now I get to see her, and it's like I'm always posting about her. I'm always doing this. I'm always doing that. So how do you think my kids feel when they see that?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if they have a mom or somebody that they're with that's taking care of them, if they say something about that, like, oh, he's over there with his other daughter or with his daughter, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That becomes a problem. It doesn't really,
Yeah. It's definitely not a right situation, but you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's a lot of things in this world that can be important, and I feel like a lot of times good people go through bad things, like, and you lose the most important things to you, and then people just try to take the most important things away from you because they know that's what matters to you and not the petty, stupid things, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's like with life and shit, I feel like everything has a purpose, but I feel like sometimes there's some things that you shouldn't need a purpose for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, with the things with your kids and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? Things back in the day, different things you did, but that don't make you as a person how you are today. You know what I'm saying? Mistakes don't make a person. I've done a lot of bad things in my life that I'm not proud to say, but it don't make me a bad person because at the end of the day, I know I got good in me, and sometimes bad used to come out of me because I just, in all honesty, I just was doing what I felt like, and that's not a good mindset. You ain't gonna make it nowhere in life doing exactly what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, you know what I'm saying, I want to go here, but I don't want to pay for this, I'll take that. There's consequences for that.
It always comes back.
Or if somebody makes me a little bit mad, instead of me being like, you know what, let me just walk away, not talk about it, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. It can ruin things. It can make them feel away because I did something that might have been doing too much. Now they don't want to talk to me or nothing to do with me and think I'm a different type of person because of something stupid instead of thinking with my head and, you know what I'm saying, getting out my body, which sometimes you do because sometimes people do things, but sometimes, I have a problem sometimes like small things that someone did back then, and then 2 months later they did another thing, and I didn't talk about what I did before. I didn't talk to him about it before it bothered me, and then boom, I snap like that. You know what I'm saying? I get out of my body, so
Because you're holding shit in.
I'm holding shit in. I'm not talking about like, yo, look, I don't like this that you're doing that, and then instead I'm just like, whatever, cool, and I just hold it down, and then they do something again, and then boom, that time and the time before or whatever comes out, boom, I snap. Problem I have too with expressing how I feel, how I talk. I hide a lot of things in. So that's just, you know what I'm saying, things I gotta learn. I've lost people I cared about dearly to me because, you know what I'm saying, I would say didn't know how to listen to what they were saying, but they also didn't know how to listen to what I was saying. But again, I'm not making excuses for my actions. A lot of times I just didn't listen because I didn't want to, or I was just blind, immature, and I lost people that meant a lot to me in my life, and probably won't ever talk to them people again because of things I said and did that you can't really forgive people for. But you know what I'm saying, whole life lesson I've learned from them things and changing what I do and how I act as time goes on. Like a lot of times, like the mother of my son that passed away, you know what I'm saying? Like we went through a lot. I did a lot, she did a lot, but I feel like when I tried to fix things and make things right, she didn't want to listen to that. Obviously, I'm not gonna be wrong or lie. There was things wrong with her in her head that she didn't have her emotions figured out, and probably won't ever tell the day she died, which everyone's different, so that might happen. A lot of things I did that I could have been different, but a lot of things she did was not okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? 1 minute want to say this child's yours, and it's not, then it's yours. And this is about another child that she ended up having a beautiful baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's mine or not, wish the best of luck to her or the baby. But she played that game back and forth. It's yours, it's not yours, it's yours, it's not yours. So, and then she didn't ever want to do no DNA. She didn't want to do nothing. Say, oh, it's not yours, okay. And then say it's yours, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things, maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's my karma for a lot of things I did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just my karma. I don't know.
No.
I made a lot of mistakes in my life, a lot of things, I could have been different, but at the same time, the mistakes I made me see how real some people are and what they do.
But not everybody's the same though.
I know. Not everybody's the same, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, from my mistakes that ended me up in places, I've met good people from there, you know what I'm saying, that good people.
Just like with me, my situation, I got a bitter baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't get to see I don't get to see the kids, but I don't, just because I have an issue with her, I'm not gonna be like, oh, forget all baby mom, all single mother. It ain't even like, just because she's a certain way, I'm not gonna, let her actions kind of control how I feel, how I work with my daughter's mom, my 6-month-old. Like everything's going good with me. Like with me and her, everything's working. I watch my daughter. I take, and then I work. Like my schedule works around that. So, my daughter's good. I grab what I need to grab for her. It's like it's working out, like all co-parenting should. But then my fear is, later down the line.
Right.
Because I'm starting to see, like, things I had problems with, I'm starting to notice stuff that could turn out the way how everything's working out for me, or everything's working against me, like with seeing my other kids.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to let that, kind of be toxic in this one, if you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want the problems from the other one. Like, I think, like some people's way of thinking is like, just because she acted like that, everybody else gonna act like that. I don't want that to. So I'm just working through it, and I'm just getting the time I can get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely have a problem with that. I went through one bad thing with one person, and there's times where it's like something's going good with one person, then I'm thinking like, yo, this gonna happen again, so I just back up and don't talk to them again. And then a lot of the time they were good people, and this, you know what I'm saying, they went and found somebody that, you know what I'm saying, think they were assumptions, you know what I'm saying. That's at the end of the day, that's a lesson I learned, you know what I'm saying. It made me realize that, I can't think everybody's the same. I gotta give everybody a chance and how they are until they prove me different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be good, and then they give me a chance and show me that it's not who they are, and boom, right there. But I can't just go to assuming, oh, they did this to me, this person's gonna be like that, and I stop talking to them, and then I kind of mess with their head, like, why did he stop talking to me, you know what I'm saying? So I look at everything like, you gotta give everybody a fair opportunity, no matter what the last person or someone years ago did to you, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that mother of my son did to me, you know what I'm saying? After we broke up and trying to play these games, like, it's a lot of things, and a lot of games she played, but that's a time for a topic for another time. And it's time to talk about her. But for now, what you
You
got?
got plenty more videos coming up.
More videos coming back up. You know what I'm saying? More stuff to come. More stuff to talk about. More things to do. You know what I'm saying? Probably do some skits, stuff like that. Maybe
skits coming up.
Maybe helping the community if you know what I'm saying when the time comes.
I want to get out there, do some help.
Get out there, you know what I'm saying? Make somebody smile for the day, make someone feel better about themselves, you know what I'm saying? You never know what nobody's going through in life.
Even that one little thing could change somebody's mindset. Have a good day, have a good morning. Could brighten their day to have them have a good day, because you'll never know what somebody's going through. They could be on the verge of, I don't want to live no more. You could say one thing to them, and be like, damn, okay, life's good.
Or that somebody cares about them. That somebody's out there who really does care about them, and you know what I'm saying, or just shows appreciation to a person. Because some people, there's been times where I'm like, I feel like I don't got no reason to live, I don't got nothing to be here for. I lost one of the most important things to me, but at the end of the day, I got to keep going regardless of what happens, because there's a purpose why I'm here still to this day.
Same here.
Same purpose,
We got more videos coming up that's about to cut off, so
exactly.
Stay tuned.
If
you have something going on you want to talk about, write us, write me.
Yep.
D.W.A podcast.